Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Saturday, happy Flint and Steel Saturday. Mate, I can't even say that today. Happy Flint and Steel Saturday, everyone. Onto the Jörmungandr, and don't know what rock it is. This came with my last lot of flint that I got from Rocky Instincts. So it's some sort of rock that came here in Australia. I think it's a chalcedony, but I don't know. But it's a beautiful little piece of rock, and it's a special rock that I keep with my Jörmungandr striker. Going to do it in Punkwood this week. So just as I said, I'm mixing it up every week using palm fronds as my bird's nest, and I'll do it the traditional way, going to blow it into flame. So let's get on to it. Also at the end, I'm going to show you a little trick, because I'm going to use some char cloth, and this is something I've been doing lately, and yeah, I'll do it afterwards, but I'll show you a little trick. I use the cast over method with this. I find it's better. A lot of people cast down. All you do is spill your tin. I cast over the top. It's not as successful because you tend to don't get as many sparks in there, but I find you don't spill the tin as often. It's just a matter of casting sparks until you get one that catches. There we go. Now, normally these tins are used like this. Line into flame. Without setting anything on fire. Palm fronds tend to be a bit energetic, which is good. That's what you want. Okay, and that's going to be hot. Should put that on the thing anyway. And then I just smoked my camera out. Sorry about that. Very hot. I didn't think about that, sorry. Put that up there. Now, on to the trick. Sorry about the smoke. what I've been doing and finding is sometimes when this is being difficult, I go onto char cloth. So, because there's no cheating in this stuff, as far as I'm concerned. Anyone that says they're cheating hasn't fooled around with enough and been frustrated. So you get your char cloth going, put that in your bird's nest, blow it into flame. A little piece of char cloth, I'd put that in there, just so that it then becomes part of your char. Close that down, and that becomes as part of your char cloth. And I found that char cloth often, now it will usually burn up, and it'll be burnt again, but I found that stuff picks up a spark better than anything else. And it quite often will sit in there, even though it seems to have been burned up to ash almost, and it's almost nothing, it will pick up a spark even better than the best punk woods. And I've been doing that occasionally too. And I just throw it into the top of my char tin. Sometimes you just cannot. This stuff, punk wood, just doesn't take a spark. And for whatever reason, that's why I got frustrated with punk wood at first. But I was determined to continue with it because it is part of flint and steel. And so now, whatever happens, I always continue with punk wood because it's a sustainable type of tinder, whereas char cloth isn't, because you can't always find cloth, where punk wood you can always find it, and that's why I use punk wood. But anyway, that's just a little tip I found with, I use char cloth. I just put it on the top of my char tin and close the lid on it, and that's the end of my tip. That's one of my tips I use anyway. So anyway, happy Flint and Steel Saturday. Thanks for watching.